Hello, I'm William Vogel. I'm the Dean of the College at Pine Manor College. Today I want to introduce you to 4 students who are today's Women of Promise. These students epitomize the transformative power of a Pine Manor education that has been here for 100 years and will continue for the next 100 years. These students are Hiba Karam, who's a sophomore living in Malden, who's doing a double major in biology and healthcare administration. Glenn Grushko is a senior majoring in psychology from New York. Allie Johnson is a volleyball player, a major in biology, a junior, and comes from Canada. And Vanessa Gomes, a sophomore, lives in Revere, who's doing her studies in sociology and political science. Each of these women speak to the opportunities that they've had at the college. These are the opportunities for them to find their voice, to take leadership roles, to work with others from very different backgrounds, and to be pushed by each other and by the faculty to find their full potential. They made these reflections to the Board of Visitors meeting in the fall of 2011. The Board of Visitors is a group of individuals and organizations who are supporters and friends of the college and the broad community, much like you. These students, as you'll hear, recognize that they know the opportunities that have been provided for them by all the supporters of the Pine Manor community, in the alumni network, in organizations, and all around the area. They acknowledge that their ability to provide these opportunities and to find their voice has been made possible by the supports of people like yourselves. Welcome to these wonderful students, today's Women of Promise at Pine Manor College.
Hi, my name is Glenn Grushko, and I am a senior here at Pine Manor College. I actually study psychology, and I have a minor in music that I'm hoping to finish. We'll see what happens. I think what's really special about this college, at least for me, is the faculty and the staff. I see some people in this room right now who've actually been really great mentors for me, actually. We give them all a really rough time, but and we don't give a lot of thank yous, but they all do so much for us. Even staying after hours with us just to go over projects, giving us their personal emails so that we can contact them, and pushing us to be the best we can be. One time I wrote an essay and I thought it was okay, but I wasn't pushing myself as much as I could, and the professor wrote, "You have a much better mind and you're much more capable than you think you are. Be more probing about it." And so I wrote an essay title that said, "A more probing essay on hospice care." And it's little things like that that really push us and motivate us to be better students every day.
When I was choosing colleges, I wanted to find somewhere that would provide a place that would be comfortable for me and be a good place to learn leadership. And all the other women in my family had gone to all-women colleges and had turned out with great careers and great self-concepts. So I found Pine Manor, and I really liked the diversity here. I've stayed here for 4 years because I really enjoy how the professors have all this time for you. And I feel like I can really connect with my classmates. I'm also an athlete here. I've sang in the choir, and I've been a part of 3 different clubs. When I was looking for internships, I didn't want something that was simple. I wanted something that would really challenge me. So I worked with 3 different professors to find an internship that would really fit me. I wanted to continue working with women in empowerment and leadership, but I also wanted to work in a psychological setting. So we found me an internship at a residential treatment center where I got to work with teenage girls who'd been through trauma and all kinds of backgrounds from foster homes or had some form of psychological disorder. And I got to work on counseling with them, self-control strategies, and even different ways to reform their behaviors. So I really got to work in a clinical setting and learn from it.
And all I have to say is that the school has just done so much for me. It's really made me into such a confident woman, much more educated, and the diversity here has really been great for me as well.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Allie Johnston, and I'm a junior and I'm from Canada. I was recruited to come here by the volleyball coach. I looked on the website for PMC. It said diversity, and I didn't really know what that meant. I was like, okay, cool, people from around the world, awesome. And then I came and it was completely different. I don't even know what I thought I expected, but it was awesome. High school wasn't overly diverse, and there wasn't a big emphasis on it, and people in different cultures. So when I came here, it was like being dropped in a different world. The culture from Canada and here, I mean, Canada's huge, but the culture from like my home, and even just being in Boston was so different. But then being here at Manor is even more different. But it's been great. I've learned so much about myself and about other people. My roommate and I, at first I was really nervous as a freshman because I didn't know if we'd get along, and we had problems and whatnot, but it ended up working out great, and we're still friends now. And just, it was at first a hard transition, but after my freshman year, I completely fell in love with it here, and I'm still in love with it now. I really love being here. I just learned so much. I know when I go home and I see my friends that stayed at home and who have been going to school, I can see they've changed and they've grown, but they haven't changed and grown like I have. Because they still have the same kinds of people there, the same culture, just the same everything. They haven't been challenged to think differently. They haven't been pushed in ways that make them uncomfortable. I've been very uncomfortable many times, as probably like one could imagine if you go through a little more. But yeah, I appreciate it so much, even when it made me really uncomfortable.
Another one of my favorite things is the feeling in the dorms. I think my dorm's kind of special in particular, but in my dorm, basically the doors are left open all the time. Everyone just moves from room to room and hangs out. It's really like a little family. And I love that because I don't think you get that in a lot of places.
I play for the volleyball team and also for the lacrosse team. I'm actually a volleyball player. Lacrosse is new to me, and I really love watching the sports teams grow here. The volleyball team, especially this year, has just been thriving. We currently have a 5-0 record.
Something that I've really enjoyed this semester was being the TA for anatomy and physiology. In that class, I got to help my classmates learn and also work one-on-one with the teacher, which was lots of fun. I got to see a different aspect of the course by helping teach it.
I know that professors here really go like a mile for us. They go so far. They stay late. They truly care about you. You're not a number in any way. If you don't go to class, there's a good chance you'll get talked to. They really care about you, and I don't know if I doubt I would have done as well at another college because I would have been pushed the same way. So yeah, I really appreciate it here, and I'm so glad to be part of this school.
My name is Hiba Karam. I am a sophomore. I'm from Malden. I've been living in this country for 15 years, and I went to Malden High School. My parents are originally from Pakistan, and I've never really been there, but I still consider myself a Pakistani because I grew up with the culture. So one thing I love about Pine Manor is that everyone's willing to help you. When I was in high school, I didn't really ask teachers or anyone for help until my last year, and learned that was a mistake. And coming here, I realized that you should jump at it, meet people, make connections. I'm creating my own major, and that requires a lot of help from other professors, even professors that I've never had classes with, and everyone's been really helpful. I am part of Community Council, which is our form of student government, and this year hopefully we're going to start up a student government that has presidency, secretaries, and officers, and hope to be part of that. I'm hoping to start a chapter here of something I heard a couple of days ago. It's called Omega Phi Alpha. It's a national service fraternity, and it falls with the Pine Manor's inclusive leadership mission. Okay, so I'm president of the International Club. I started my freshman year, and everyone's so shocked because like, oh, you're a freshman. How are you president of a club already? I'm like, yeah. This Pine Manor gives you opportunities. It allows you to do whatever you want and whenever you set your heart to. And I was motivated. Pine Manor has taught me a lot towards persistency and asking for help, and that's one thing I love about it.
Well, first I want to thank you all for being here, and today I want to open my heart to all of you. I've been waiting for a long time to have the opportunity to express my gratitude and happiness to be part of the Pine Manor community. I'll start off by introducing myself. My name is Vanessa. I'm a sophomore majoring in SPS, Social and Political Systems, with a minor in Communications. Before I came to Pine Manor, I was a quiet and shy student. In my freshman year, I was both nervous and excited about college. I was astonished and amazed by the diversity that I found at Pine Manor, and I made many great friends from all over the world. Here I was introduced for the first time to the concept of social responsibility and leadership, which inspired me to get involved. I volunteered in clubs like the Community Service Club, participated in helping first-year students with advising, and became a teacher's assistant for French.
What I love the most about this school is how we have the small classrooms. So our interaction with the professors makes it even more engaging for us, since we are an all-girls college and we have the opportunity of being empowered and finding our inner voice and becoming leaders to our community. And that's extremely important. I also have many friends here from all over the world, from Japan, Indonesia, Germany, France, and I always had this. I've always been very open to diversity, and this school the networking that we make with people from all around the world is just amazing, and we get to practice new languages. I'm a language lover, and I love learning new languages, learning about new cultures. I'm also doing a lot of researching in my area, communications, and looking for internships in regarding journalism. And my dream is to one day become an advocate to less regarded communities and be able to be a voice for them and to represent them.
I am truly proud to say that I'm a Pine Manor student, and I will take all the gained knowledge and experience that I've had learned here with me forever, because they have shaped me who I have become. I don't know how to express my gratitude, but I want to say thank you, faculty and staff, for guiding us towards a bright future. Thank you.